I have this neighbor, he's 38 years old, and he's 8, and he's schizophrenic. And my neighbor has been spiraling for the last 3 months. He has support around him. The people around him support him and love him very much. Um, but his doctor, and I don't have access to his doctor. I have access to his mother, who is a very nice lady and is trying to do the best with what she knows. But at the same time, her hands are tied because her son, she wants to stay in her son's life and continue to try and be a safety blanket for him. She is very involved in his life. But the most she can do is call his doctor and leave a message, and he can't talk to her. So I sat down next to him in the backyard last night, and he turned to his voices on the other side and said, shut the fuck up. I'll kill that fucking bitch. Yeah. I knew he wasn't talking about me because he's not one of the many who wish that upon me. And then he carried on to tell me about one of his counselors and where she was. Okay, the point is, with all the support that Eric has, his doctor is failing him. And last night, we had to do a wellness check on him because he was threatening to kill people. He was threatening to kill himself. And I spent probably 45 minutes on the phone with a crisis counselor talking about it last night. I didn't need a crisis counselor, but when I called, they had a crisis counselor call me and ask me a bunch of questions. I just woke up. I haven't even had my first cup of coffee yet, so please forgive me. So evidently, three cops showed up last night at 12:30. I didn't hear none of it, which surprises me because I hear everything that goes on in his apartment. My point is, none of us are getting the support we need from our doctors. None of us. And I'm hoping that Eric gets back on his medicine. I'm hoping that he gets better again. He's finally starting to play in dirt and grow things and interact with the animals. And up to 3-4 months ago, he wasn't having anything to do with the dogs. We have 3 big dogs in the building, and they all love him. He doesn't. I have rosemary in my hair, so it's crunchy. I don't know what to do about the current situation with our medical and our government. I really don't have any idea what to do about that. Except that we all need to realize that there's a problem, and until we all realize that there's a problem, we aren't even going to look for the problem. So let's start realizing we have problems in our society and in our situation, each and every one of us. And if one of us holds on to that light that is keeping the sun in the sky and the demons at bay, whatever, then the light wins, because darkness cannot survive in light. And that's all we need to hold on to. seriously, I'm watching the world fall apart just like everybody else is, and it's scary, very scary. But if we just hold on to the light, we will get through it. And after everything falls apart completely and is disintegrated by Trump, and he finally flushes that toilet to send all the shit down the shitter, then he's going to flow right down with it. It's just going to suck him right down. And we will be able to build something new and better. So let's start thinking about that. What is it that we want to build that's new and better? I think that's the whole point of the whole situation. I think that we all need to do what's best for ourselves and then our neighbors, while not hurting people on the way. You aren't supposed to step on people. You aren't supposed to squash them on your way out. That's not how we do this. Yeah. That's it. That's what I got to say about that.